You're listening to Haywaa.com. Here is the latest news. Musk claims Tesla's new software enables texting while driving, illegal in many states. Tesla's Elon Musk revealed their full self-driving software now lets users text while driving, despite being illegal in nearly all states. This update emerged following a user noticing the absence of a warning while using a phone on the road. Currently, almost all states prohibit texting, and many ban phone handling when driving. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is investigating FSD due to numerous traffic safety issues reported. Anthropic CEO discusses AI bubble concerns and competitors' risk-taking. Dario Amodei, CEO of Anthropic, believes the AI industry presents a complex economic landscape, suggesting some players may miscalculate timing and risks. He is concerned about competitors, hinting at OpenAI, who he thinks are adopting unwise strategies by taking excessive risks without managing them properly. Amodei points out the challenge of anticipating economic value growth and aligning it with infrastructure needs, particularly data centers. While Anthropic has seen a revenue surge from $100 million to potentially $10 billion between 2023 and 2025, Amodei remains cautious about future projections, prioritizing conservative planning due to industry unpredictability. Micro One, a competitor of Scale AI, boasts surpassing $100 million in ARR. Micro One, founded by Ali Ansari at UC Berkeley, has achieved a remarkable growth to surpass $100 million in annual recurring revenue within just 3 years. The startup specializes in recruiting and managing human experts for AI training data, working with major players like Microsoft and various Fortune 100 companies. Despite Micro One's impressive growth, it still trails behind competitors such as Mercor and Surge, which have reported significantly higher revenues. Micro One's strategic focus includes expanding into robotics pre-training and serving non-AI native Fortune 1000 companies, while continuing to support leading AI labs in improving large language models. Bravo, a new unicorn, secures $583 million to take on CRM giants. Bravo, a Paris-based customer relationship management firm, secured $583 million in funding to bolster its position against industry giants like HubSpot and Salesforce. Initially an email marketing solution under the name Sendinblue, Bravo has expanded its offerings and now serves over 600,000 clients, including larger companies such as Carrefour and eBay. The U.S. contributes 15% of its current revenue, but CEO Armand Touberge aspires to increase this as he sees it as half of the global market. Bravo's strategy involves investing 50 million euros in AI and making acquisitions, contributing to its goal of reaching 1 billion euros in revenue by 2030. It's unprecedented how anime, Final Fantasy, and Dragon Ball Z merge in Warframe's new ultimate abilities. Warframe is set to enhance its gameplay with a new update called The Old Peace, integrating anime-inspired ultimate abilities known as Tauron Strikes. These abilities, derived from Technicolor artifacts, include cinematic attacks inspired by shows like Dragon Ball Z and games like Final Fantasy. Game director Rebecca Ford discusses the narrative and creative impetus behind these innovations, emphasizing anime influences and the complexity of designing distinct ultimate moves for each focus school. The update promises to enrich player expression and strategic gameplay, scheduled for release on December 10th across various platforms. Legal AI startup Harvey confirms an $8 billion valuation. Harvey, a legal AI startup, confirmed it raised $160 million in a funding round led by Andreessen Horowitz, now valuing the company at $8 billion. This follows previous rounds of $300 million each in Series D and E, at $3 and $5 billion valuations, respectively. Key investors include EQT, Winderco, Sequoia, and Kleiner Perkins, with Harvey serving 50 top AmLaw 100 firms. Harvey's technology uses LLMs for legal industry tasks such as summarizing and drafting, demonstrating VC's strategy of heavy investment to attract large enterprise clients. Path of Exile 2 is set to gain a performance boost, notably on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. In many cases, it's double. Path of Exile 2 is undergoing significant performance enhancements focused on improving the game, particularly on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. Developer Grinding Gear Games optimized the game code to efficiently utilize multiple CPU cores, achieving a frame rate increase of at least 25%, but often up to double in many situations. This update also addresses community complaints, including the confusing delirium fog, which has been reworked for better visibility while keeping its core gameplay significance. Set for release on December 12th, this update introduces the Druid class and a new league, highlighting the developer's continuous commitment to gameplay improvement. Windows updates keep failing, and Microsoft's Agentic OS isn't helping. Microsoft warns about potential failures in Windows updates after July 2025, affecting components like File Explorer and the Start menu. These issues occur particularly in enterprise environments where updates happen before user login, affecting Windows 11 24H2 and 25H2 releases. XAML, an XML-based language essential for many applications, is at the center of this issue as it may fail to register properly post-updates. While temporary PowerShell solutions are suggested, Microsoft's current Agentic OS strategy is seen as problematic amidst these challenges. Chicago Tribune files a lawsuit against Perplexity. On Thursday, Chicago Tribune initiated legal action against AI search engine Perplexity, claiming copyright infringement in a New York federal court. Tribune's lawyers argue that Perplexity wrongly uses its content verbatim and challenges the firm's retrieval augmented generation (RAG) method. Additionally, they allege Perplexity's comment browser circumvents paywalls to provide detailed article summaries. This case is part of broader legal battles, with the Tribune and others also having previously sued OpenAI and Microsoft. You've just heard the latest news. Thanks for listening. This is Haywaa.com.